Well, good evening, brothers and sisters of the reloading bench. I am going to show you all and demonstrate using these glue gun 9mm bullets, glue bullets that I'm going to make with this mold, that indeed this Primol does work as intended. And let me see here first. Let me make sure that I mark these primers so that we know that we're not cheating. I don't have any store-bought primers. Been looking for 6 months, can't find any. So I make my own. And Primol, let me tell you something, this Primol is good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Alright, what I do, I don't have a whole lot left in this first batch. Actually, it's the second batch that I've made. I fill up the primer cup full. Kind of hard to do. Okay. Now that primer cup is slam full. Let's see if I can get enough out of these. Okay, that one's good. There's two. I have a hard time getting three. Well, that might be two. I might have to just do it with two. Do it with two. Okay. Sometimes I'll put a cap in the bottom, facing up. This time I'm just going to go ahead and put a cap on the top as a seal. Nice round cap as a seal. First. And I'm going to wait a couple days before I can finish this video. I'm going to put a drop of acetone. Now here's how you do it. You don't drop it straight in, you drop it on the side so that it soaks in. Boom. On the side. Okay, there we go. You drop it straight in, has a tendency to flow out. So I'm just going to wait a minute while this evaporates a little bit. Okay. I'm going to put this cap in the top, and it gets immediately wet, and so everything is neutralized because of the acetone. It cannot explode, it cannot fire, cannot ignite. So now I'm going to tamp it down hard. And it's about 3/4 of the way down now in the primer cup. Okay, look at there. About 3/4 of the way down in the primer cup. Let me get two anvils. Drop one in there. I'm going to drop one in there. Everything is still neutral. Cannot go off. Okay. And the reason I don't use my hand priming tool, I've got it somewhere, is because these anvils, there's about 4 different sizes of anvils in here. They weigh different weights, a lot of them. So there's like 4 different manufacturers that have their own specs. So when I had my hand primer, don't even know where it is right now since I can't use it. It's up there somewhere. But anyway, when I put it in my hand primer, every once in a while an anvil would fall out and jam up the works. So I'd rather not do that. Jam up all the works, have to take everything apart, separate everything out, got powder in the inside. This is a lot safer this way. So that's why I use this method right now. And then I take go over here, come on. I'm going to use my vise to tighten her down. Just takes a minute. Now the acetone is still wet in here, so there's really no chance of anything going off. And these are going to be the ones that I test for you out in a bucket, a 5-gallon bucket. I don't have any place that I can go out in the woods because I live in Florida, in a pretty populated area. So I'm going to load this up. I'm going to load these 2 rounds up with a full load, 5 grains of where's my powder? Okay. See, my CFE powder, okay, pistol powder, CFE pistol powder. I'm going to load it up with 5 grains of CFE, and I'm going to put these glue gun, whoops, there we go, rounds in here, and we're going to take them outside and shoot them. We'll see if they go off. I've already seen one. It's kind of interesting what happens. Okay, I'll get back to you in a couple of days because you're supposed to let these dry out for 24 hours. So I'm going to let them dry out for at least 24 hours. So I'll get back to you in a day or two. All right, let's see if we can do this. I've sprayed some ham in here. That one may not work because my glue gun's getting low. Okay, let's see if we can make this. Yeah, got one bad one, one good one there. Okay, look at there. Look at that. That'll do just fine for playing around. This other one, just throw it away. Ooh, sticky and hot. Sticky and hot. Okay, let's try this again. Get out of this hole here. Probably should have sprayed this top too. Cooking oil. Cooking spray, I should say. It comes off. But when you need something that you can shoot it around the house without disturbing your neighbors, I think it's a good way to do it. For test firing and stuff. Okay. Alright. I'm going to let that cool for a minute. I'll get back to you. These look like they work pretty good. Yes, sir. Look at there. Yes, sir. And they're already solid. Whoops. I'm going to have to clean them off a little bit because they got some oil on them. Put them over here. I'll do one more set after I get these residual glue off of here. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's do another one. Better than the other one. Ooh, lots of glue. That should be enough. Alright. Let this cool off, then I'll take them apart, and I'll have about 5 or 6 to test fire. Alright. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to load a full load of around 5 grains in each one of these 3. You can see it's been zeroed out. .92. You can go from 4.9 to 5.5. I'm going to keep it light anyway, intentionally. So I'm just going to put glue gun glue in there. 0. 5.04. 4.96 to 5.0, 5.0. Okay. I'm going to put these down in there. Glue gun bullets. I may have to push a little harder. Okay, there we go. That one went in fairly well. I don't care if they go way down deep in there or not. It'd probably help if I belled out this brass. I know it would actually. Okay. Alright, let's take it outside and I'll show you my little setup out here. It's kind of cool. We'll test fire these. Alright, here we go. We're going to do the wet primol test. It's dried with these. Let me find my bullets here. I got 3 bullets. Have about 5 grains in each one. And I use my Sky CPX2 as my test gun. It's not a very expensive one. Just to make sure that everything's going to work. Here we go. Doggone, it works good. Wow. Got a little bit of water on the lens there, I see. This is number 2. Fantastic, fantastic. I could actually feel a recoil even with these glue gun glue bullets. Bang! Alright. 100% success rate on that. And they float. The glue gun bullets float. I don't even think they made it down to the bottom because I don't see any dents in the foam. Okay. I see a little bit of powder or something on the bottom. Don't know if it's fired powder or not. I do know this, that the glue gun bullets were not pressed in. We're not, you know, compressed in like the full metal jackets or the lead bullets would be. So just possibly that's some unfired powder, a little bit of unfired powder, or it might be just carbon. I'm not sure, but it's successful. God bless you all.